Maz. It's me, Fred. We thought we'd come and tell you how much you mean to us. You're still pregnant with my baby.
Well, better go, because I think our takeaway's here.
Cleo, it's me. Where are you, love? Could you give me a call, please? I just need to know that you're safe.
Whoa. Chill out. You like you were at someone's funeral.
Yeah. Yours.
Dad, stop. You're still mad about that boy, and if you don't tell him, I will.
Whoa! Someone's looking rough.
You have messed up this time. My family are going to be wondering where I am. And I've told everyone about that room, Abe.
Do you really think I want to spend another year giving you free rent? You're crazier than I thought.
They're all going to know the truth. And they're going to see you for who you are. A lying, manipulative psychopath.
Oh, is that what you told the police?
What do you know I was supposed to police?
Oh, come on, Cleo, when will you learn? I'm always one step ahead of you, yeah? Phil, get off of me! What are you doing?
Mr. Fielding!
Please, right, she's forced herself in and she's attacked me. All right, look, please, arrest her now!
Oh, hey, guys. Clara's asleep upstairs.
Oh, didn't know you're off to work.
I'm not. Cleo's reported Abe to the police for kidnapping, so I've got to go to the station to answer more questions.
So the last thing you need to do is relive all that awful day.
That man is a danger to women. We're the only people that can prove it. I have to do this.
Yeah, but it shouldn't all be falling on your shoulders.
Abe doesn't stand a chance. You're one of the bravest people I know. Must get it from your mum.
Thanks, Joel.
I wish there was more I could do.
You held my hand through this nightmare. What more could you do? Look, we've got the truth on our side. Let's just hope it's enough.
Come here. Ready, mate.
I'll tell you what. Chef's kiss. And, what actually is it that I'm eating?
Bits of bread with avocado.
Hey, they're mescal-infused croutons with a deconstructed guacamole. The Hutch's relaunch is next week. You need to learn the lingo.
Well, I like it. Simple, sweet, tasty. And the food's not bad either.
Don't push it. Don't have a baby to be looking after anyway.
Hey, is that any way to be speaking to a potential customer?
Yeah, well, if that customer knocked up your sister when you and Juvie, then yeah.
Listen, I know Dylan has hurt you, but pushing him away, it's not working, is it? When you hung out with him at Frankie's the other day, you said you had a really nice time. So why don't you just tell him how you feel?
I want to. But he's broken my trust, and how are we going to get back to the way it was?
Building trust, it takes time, doesn't it? What you need to do is you need to remember what you loved about Dylan in the first place.
Sounds like you need a bit of good old-fashioned romance. I mean, it worked for me and Marie. She can't get enough of my sausage casserole.
That's it, Tony. Right, grab these. Right, we need to body your kitchen, okay? Because love is back on the menu.
Croutons!
They should take a bullet for me now. When's it going to stop?
Oh, it's nice to know you still care.
Well, if Mercedes pulling through, I wasn't so sure.
Of course I still care. What if it's the same person? What if they're trying to use you to get to me?
Interesting theory.
Now, this ain't about Grace.
I'm not having my girlfriend living with the Sopranos.
Oh, that is rich.
No, I'm sorry, but Robbie's not the one getting death threats to his door. And you know what? He's right. If you can't sort it out, then go and find somewhere else to live. Come on, babe.
Go on then, babe. I'm gonna make some calls. I'm gonna find out who did this. I'm never gonna let anything else happen to you again.
Well, that wreath can't have been cheap, but mind you, it's more practical than staging a shooting.
I didn't send it to myself.
Or maybe it's from one of our rivals. Maybe someone doesn't like your new partnership with D.I. Banks. You know, that's the thing with human traffickers. They don't play nice. This is why I begged you to get me out of it in the first place.
They also don't send you warnings, all right? They just kill you.
So who did send it?
Oh, I know exactly who sent it. And I'm gonna pay them a little visit.
Cleo, what's happened?
He grabbed me from ours and he forced me back to the flat last night.
No. Your cousin barged into my flat. I tried to stop her and then she attacked me.
He did this to himself.
You did what?
Come on. He's a liar.
Whoa, keep her away from me. Look at her.
But
She's
you're the
unhinged.
woman that's making it out like I'm the abuser.
Look, it'll all be sorted out down at the station. Hey, feeling. I'm arresting you on suspicion of kidnap and false imprisonment.
What? No, I'm the victim
You
here.
don't have to say anything. It'll harm your defense if you don't mention or question something which you later rely on in court.
It's a small flat, Vix. Can't avoid me forever. You told me you were going to get a termination.
I changed my mind, Freddie. You didn't even want this baby. But Robbie does. Okay, he loves me. He wants us to be a family.
Yeah, but he's not the dad, is he? I am. What's your master plan? Was to lie to my little brother for the rest of his life? Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to let you do that.
If you cared about Robbie so much, then why did you try and kiss me yesterday?
He deserves to know about this baby.
You know about the baby?
He found our baby scan picture by mistake, didn't you?
Mate, that's great. Look, I've been buzzing to tell you.
Don't know what to say.
Well, look, now everyone knows. Why don't we celebrate, eh? A few drinks with the dog. I think we all need a little distraction.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna invite your dad and Misbah and Dylan and have a right family do, yeah? Come here. See you in a bit.
See how happy he is. You could destroy that right now. Or you can keep your mouth shut and nobody gets hurt. What's it gonna be, Freddie?
I told her Suzanne's death wasn't her fault, but she was terrified to go to prison. Hence why the whole year in Bali cover story. I waited on her hand and foot. Bought her clothes, her food. I lied to friends and to our family. And if I didn't, Cleo wasn't the prisoner. I was.
He brainwashed me and managed to convince me that I caused the deaths of two people. Suzanne Ashworth and Marie Fielding, his own mum. But she wasn't even dead. I thought he was protecting me from what I'd done. I really thought that he loved me.
But that isn't love. You don't hurt the people you love on purpose. When I asked him about Cleo, how I never thought she was in Bali, he hit me. And then he raped me.
She's wrong, okay? It's not Perry's fault, though. She's a good girl. Maybe a bit easily led sometimes. I mean, maybe Cleo's planted it in her head, right? Because that's how Cleo works. Okay, she makes anyone believe that she's a victim.
Abe used to tell me what to wear.
what to eat, what to think, what to say, everything. Everything I did was wrong. He used to make me feel so scared sometimes. And so small. And so worthless. The worst part is, I believed him.
I knew that she would make me out to be the abuser. So I had to protect myself. Cleo McQueen is a liar. And I can prove it.
Did you honestly think you'd scare me with that? Or all these drugs go into your brain? I mean, I know Freddie thinks that he loves you, all right, but you can't give him what I can. Life.
Thanks for that. I really needed it, but why would I waste my energy on you?
Well, maybe you didn't send it. Maybe you got one of your stupid little family to send it for you.
Please. But don't get me wrong. When I'm over this infection and free of cancer, I will be stealing Freddie from you. But right now, all I care about is my family and painting on a smile for my girls. I did not send you that wreath.
Well, if you didn't send it, who did?
Here you go. Nice cup of cha. Cheeky pack of biggies for you.
Thank you. You gonna charge me with breaking and entering then?
There's no concrete evidence. You're a free woman.
Right, and what about him?
During his interview, he produced a video. A quite personal video of you and him.
Yeah, that's the room he kept me in.
So you're gonna join me or what?
That video was taken during the time that you claim Abe was imprisoning you in the flat.
What, he thinks it looks like I'm consenting I wanted to be in there? He locked me in there!
Did you agree to be filmed?
No!
Abe said you did.
No, he's lying! I didn't even know that there was a camera there.
Well, then this video could backfire on Abe if you never consented to it.
No, I didn't. What's gonna happen now with the kidnap charge? Tell me you're locking him up, please.
We'll keep investigating thoroughly. But for now, we have to let Abe go.
Oi! Careful with my pans in there. They might say stainless steel, but it doesn't mean you need to put them to the test.
Stop fussing, Lucas. It's a natural. It takes after his dad.
I'm sorry for fussing about a lovesick teenager being let loose in my kitchen. You know, cooking is an art form, Lucas. You can't just throw a load of ingredients together and hope that they magically transfer.
Finished.
Wow.
Is it good?
I see you remembered all my teachings, young Jedi.
I just chopped the vegetables. This is all Lucas is doing.
I mean, it's literally Dylan's favourite foods rolled into one 3-course meal. I mean, he always wanted a date at a fancy restaurant, but I could never afford it, so...
Well, if you carry on cooking like that, I might make you my sous chef.
Really?
Hey, where'd you get all these ingredients from?
Oh, yeah, by the way, I might owe you a tiny bit of money.
Ah, typical.
That's that sorted then. Right, all I gotta do now is just find a way to get Dylan to come here, otherwise it's just...
All in good time. First, you need to go home, get yourself changed so you look like you're going on a date, and calm down. Dylan is gonna love it.
Ah, just in time. There you are.
Thanks.
I spoke to all my contacts. No one has a clue who sent the wreath.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's probably just some small fire ripped off back in the day.
Donny, let's get this man a drink.
Oh, not for me, thanks. Due back at the station in a bit. So, what's this all about?
You're the detective. Let's see if you can piece the evidence together. Show him, Vic.
You're not.
Congratulations, Grandad.
Well, that makes us family, then.
Exactly.
That's wonderful news. I'm so happy for you both. Looks like baby James has got a new playmate.
Yeah, Dylan will be happy. By the way, where is the lad? He was due to relieve you of your babysitting duties an hour ago.
Good question. And my shift starts in an hour. I better go and find him.
Yeah, see you later.
Come on.
Hey, I am happy for the twins. Even though the thought of him passing on his genes fills me with dread.
Oh.
Still, there's enough of our Vickies to go round, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, I'll drink to that. To baby Roscoe.
Baby Roscoe.
Cheers.
Baby Roscoe.
12 weeks.
This is so wrong on so many levels, and you know it.
Freddie, I'm begging you. Like, if Robbie finds out that he's not the dad, it'll break his heart. I need to know what you're gonna do.
I have no idea. All I know is I can't keep this secret forever.
Hey, I got your message. What's the crisis? You look good. It's clearly not a wardrobe malfunction.
Cheers. Not so bad yourself.
There you are. What happened to meeting at the dog?
Please, miss, but just give me a break.
That's all I ever do. Whenever he's hungry or tired or crying, what about my break? I have a job too, you know. Sorry about this, Lucas, but Dylan seems to have forgotten he has a son.
Can I just have my life back for 5 minutes?
Look, I didn't mean to cause an argument, so...
Dylan, like it or not, you're a father. You need to step up. Some days, James barely knows who you are.
Yeah, that's funny. Because I heard your son didn't know who you were for years.
Don't you dare talk to me like that.
Hey, Dylan, that's probably out of order, mate.
I am proud of all my children. Because unlike you, they grew up.
Hey, Dylan, wait. Why? I'm just a loser teenage baby daddy. Whatever it is you want from me, find someone else.
Me and Dylan aren't getting back together, Dad.
You will do if I've got something to do with it.
Cleo said Abe secretly filmed her. He's threatened to post videos of her online in the past. What if he actually did?
Listen, maybe it's best you just leave this to the police. You shouldn't have to sift through this filth.
Joel, I have to. Because if Abe did post that video...
Pay-per-view? Seriously, people pay to violate women's privacy. That makes me sick.
Guys, I found her. Oh, no.
And blondes? Blondes, what, he's even categorised them? What a creep. At least now we've got him.
Oh, my... No. No.
Eddie, he's not going to get away with it this time, is he?
Well, he already has, Joel. How many people have probably seen that video of me already?
We'll get it taken down then. All we need to do is add revenge porn to the charges. Listen, this is the last thing we need to put him away for good. Right? One way or another, the truth will come out. Promise.
Who's moved my stupid towel again? What? What's the matter with you?
Cleo? Cleo? It's about Abe. You're not gonna like it.
Vic.
Robbie. I've got spotting. think there's something wrong with the baby.
Are you just undercover?
You look stressed. I've got just what you need.
Listen, Perry's ready to take these videos to the police. How about you?
I just keep thinking about all the bad decisions I've made. Maybe on some level, I'm the problem.
What?
I can't report the videos. It's just more humiliation. More feeling like this pathetic, eternal victim. I can't do it.
Listen, no offence, Cleo, but... No, you're talking nonsense. Making you doubt yourselves the whole reason he got away with this for so long in the first place. Come on. Listen, you're wonderful. Yeah.
I don't know if I believe that.
No, of course you are. Kind, sensitive. And trust me, I know this because I got to witness it firsthand, remember?
Didn't last though, did it? You came to your senses in the end.
Well, that's not true. You are worth $1 million of Abe. So one day you find someone that lets you see that. But right now, you owe it to yourself to take those videos in.
And remember, a bit of bleeding at the start of the pregnancy is not uncommon. That scan we had last week was all fine, wasn't it, eh?
Thanks, guys. I know that you've got better things to do than be my entourage.
Entourage, what are you talking about? Fix, you're carrying my baby. There's nowhere I'd rather be.
Yeah, and besides, you are fully part of the Roscoe/Black family, and the entourage comes as part of the deal. Don't it, Fred?
Yeah. I think they're ready to do the scan now.
Hey, just breathe, yeah? It's gonna be fine.
Why don't we give Mum and Dad a little bit of privacy, yeah?
It's gonna be okay.
Back. Cleo's pretty shaken up. You can tell Parrish is off down the police station now.
Hey, that website, you didn't show it to her, did you?
No, of course not. She had no interest in seeing herself on that. And I didn't want to upset her, just like we've spoken about.
That's good.
Listen, why don't I stay in with Daniel and Clara and you and Perry go out in town and let your hair down?
Yeah, maybe.
Come on, you deserve a bit of fun, and we both know this video saga is only going to get worse.
What do you mean?
Well, think about it. When Abe gets charged, people are going to find out and the whole village is going to be gossiping about it.
Yeah, I guess.
Listen, we'll do our best to get Perry some help, right? Some counselling or whatever, but it's going to be hard. Police are going to want to speak to her again, and any other poor girl Abe's made videos of. Brutal.
Look, I can't pretend I haven't thought about getting off my head.
I've told you I don't want you using that stuff. All right? But a mate of mine has just bought James Nightingale's place. He's given me the keys to look after. And I thought of you.
Why?
Because I know when I hit rock bottom, I always turn to bad habits, bad vices, and I don't want you doing the same. So, as long as you don't tell anyone that you got them from me, maybe you can use it as a safe place next time you want to hit self-destruct.
Dylan?
Steve, looking well.
What do you want? Well, I want you to apologise to me son. You know, he spent all day yesterday cooking you a three-course dinner.
I had no idea.
Of course you didn't. Because you haven't realised he's trying to give you a second chance.
Seriously? What, after everything I've done?
Go find him and get him back. Or let him down for good. Either way, the ball's in your court.
Wonder how long these scans take.
Not long. You can quit with the act, you know.
What?
I know what's happening. Listen, it's okay to be scared. You know, he's your brother. This baby would make you an uncle again.
It's all right through me.
You know, I know I got Curtis from a surrogate, but being in this maternity ward is really taking me back.
How do you mean?
You know, seeing all these people becoming parents makes you think what you would have changed if you could go back and start again. I know I wouldn't make the same mistakes twice. Would you?
No. No, I guess not.
No. No, 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 no! No!
We're not open yet, so...
What are you doing here? I heard from a secret source that you cooked for me yesterday. And I was kind of hoping you'd do it again.
Look, it was more of a one-time thing.
Well, yeah, if you don't want to go to the effort, that's fine. But look, I actually cooked something for you myself. It's a Dylan special.
What's in the special?
Hey, well, what's not in it is the question.
Does smell like a drain.
Yeah, it's probably the cabbage juice. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I will give it the first try.
Mum's, it makes you really sick, though.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
Yeah. It's so gloopy.
Well, okay, I'll make you a deal. I won't eat that if you cook for me again. I'll even be your sous chef. How about that? Look, I know I don't deserve even a second of your time, but I have completely and utterly failed at getting over you. I just miss us hanging out.
I don't know. Dylan.
Yeah. Yeah, fine. Okay, well, bon appetit. 3, 2, 1.
All right. Stop. I promise I'll cook for you as long as you put that in the bin right now and you go wash your hands at least 8 times, yeah?
Deal.
Yeah, it's in there, isn't it?
Washing machine!
Rob, leave it. Just ain't my money in it.
Doesn't matter right now.
Of course it matters, Fred. He's just had a miscarriage. I can't even get her a bar of chocolate.
Look, just
save the big heart-to-heart, yeah? I need to look after Vicky.
You're allowed to be upset too, you know.
Cheers, mate. That's really helpful.
Hey,
but just leave it, will ya? Look, I need to go get Vicky some chocolates. Can you go in there and set it up as quick as I can, please?
Freddie, are you okay?
Not now, Mercedes. I've got to go. I'm sorry.
Have you rearrested him yet?
The videos you reported, they're not there.
What do you mean they're not there? Well, Abe must have deleted the account or something.
It's not the account. It's the whole site.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. Why would they just go? Maybe I gave you the wrong address.
Miss McQueen.
No, don't Miss McQueen me. All right? Regardless of if they're online or not, then you need to be looking at Abe's laptop and his phone. That's where everything will be.
As you know, our investigation into Mr. Fielding is ongoing. My colleagues and I will keep you posted.
come in peace. I promise.
You have to keep it down. Your grandson's just gone down for a nap.
It's still so weird being called a grandparent. Because in my head, I'm 21.
Yeah, well, if it weren't for the enormous stress, the aching bones, and the grown-up children, I'd feel exactly the same.
Thanks.
You look well.
I feel well. Do you like how I knocked this time?
Always better than breaking in.
I bumped into Dylan earlier and I saw you two fighting yesterday. I just wanted to check everything's all right.
Honestly, I'm exhausted. I feel as though I'm running on empty. Stressed at work, looking after a baby. I haven't had a good night's sleep in weeks. Look at me, tearing up at the drop of a hat. James is a part of our life and I adore him. But it's a lot.
Okay, so listen to me. These past few weeks, I've been doing everything I can to get well. I've spoke to the doctors. They seem to think that I'm in a really good place. So if it's okay with you, and only if it's okay with you, I would really love to be a part of baby James's life again.
Why don't you relax and I'll put the kettle on. You'll be first in line for a cuddle when he wakes up.
The site's been taken down. And the police said they're going to carry on investigating, but he's just going to keep getting away with it, isn't he? Sorry.
Well, listen. At least nobody is going to watch those videos now, yeah? Do you know what? I just fancy a cosy night in. What do you reckon? Do you want to come to ours?
Nah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, honestly. I just want to be somewhere loud. Be fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Right, well, ring me if you need anything, yeah?
Oh, well. Excuse me, can I get another one of these, please?
Harry, you need to get to the loft now. Abe's here. You can't let him charm another woman and then destroy her. We have to stop him tonight.
You know what my favourite part of this is? Well, let me guess, somewhat cringy like, ooh, spending time with me. I was actually going to say parsnip. Yeah, sure you were. No, but seriously, I've really been struggling recently, and being with you makes me feel like myself again.
Yeah, I wish I could stop thinking about it. You and my sister. But, you know, as time goes by, the anger just starts to fade away. And I just miss us.
I miss us too.
You know, and it's not like I ain't done anything wrong. You know, I put you in hospital. And you forgave me, so... Oh, no.
Yeah, ain't taken.
No, it's not you. It's the paprika I put chili powder in. So the whole meal's been ruined. There's nothing I can do to fix this now. I mean, it's just gonna be an absolute mess and the whole...
Oh, how about this? And look, if we're not gonna eat this, I've got somewhere we can go.
What do you want?
We gotta talk about this.
What could you possibly have to say? Oh, wow, that was a close one. Vic, we really dodged a bullet there.
I'm just as good as you are.
Are you being serious, Freddie? You didn't even want that baby, okay? So don't you dare try and pretend that you understand how this feels.
I had no idea that you wanted that baby. And look, I'm not proud about what we did behind Grace and Robbie's backs. And it makes me sick to my stomach that my little brother's grieving for a kid that wasn't even his. But that's no excuse for how I've been treating you. It wasn't right. And I just want to let you know that if you did have that kid, our kid, that I promise I would have done the right thing.
Well, there is no our kid. Because it's gone. It's really gone, Freddie. It's gone.
I'm sorry.
You know, for people that hate me, you really can't leave me alone, can you?
We are finishing this, Abe.
Well, come on then. What's the master plan? Gonna wrap me up in loo roll, are you?
We're going to explode your life like you blew up ours. This ends now.
What, can't a bloke take a leak in private now?
You stay, like a good dog, until that woman out there, your next victim, leaves the club.
What is this? The jealous ex intervention?
Dad and James's place. How'd you get the keys? Questions after.
Whilst we're in here, Abe, why don't we have a little cosy chat about what you like to do to women?
Good that they discharged you. Means I can look after you now.
You'd have been the best, Dad.
Right now, I just want to concentrate on being the best boyfriend. Let's go.
But I'm not waiting to see the consultant in the morning. I've got my antibiotics. I'm going home, so just do one, yeah?
Oi, you know it's out of order to verbally abuse the hospital staff.
Yeah? And so is knocking up your brother's woman.
try and record me?
Get away from her! I've left my bag in the club. She didn't say that you could touch her. Yeah, but he doesn't care about that, does he?
So what is this? The police already think you're stalkers. You're trying to prove them right?
We know you deleted those horrible recordings on that porn site.
What recordings?
You've got a bad memory. Shall I remind you? You filmed women without their consent. And then put them online without their knowledge. Ones of me! And ones of your other wife.
No, it didn't happen. What I do remember is us nearly getting married and you turning up like a jealous, crazy animal.
Yeah, well, that's probably because she was out of sorts. After being locked in a room for a year by you.
She could always walk free when I let her out.
You brainwashed her. You manipulated her and gaslit her.
Oh, they are some fancy words for someone so thick.
Nah, I was way too intelligent for you. You felt inadequate. That's why you had to reclaim a bit of power, a bit of control. By raping me while I was unconscious. You know, you are the most pathetic, weakest, most frightened...
Frightened?
Scared. Because you hate yourself. That's why you've got to put it on all these women.
He can't stand himself, Perry. Because he's never been loved.
You know, even his own mum thinks he's a disgusting pig. How embarrassing.
She does. He's a narcissist.
Oh, yeah.
Every relationship he's ever had has been fake. And he's rubbish in bed.
Terrible.
Did you fake it?
Every time.
You will never control another woman ever again.
See, now I could go out there and I could pull any bird.
And abuse them.
Your next victim.
Oh, you girls, you're not special. See, you're just women that Joel cares about, yeah? I hurt you, and that hurts him.
So that's how you're justifying your behaviour? That you did all this to get back at Joe?
You shouldn't have left the hospital.
Yeah, well, I had to get to Cleo.
Did Vicky tell you?
You know, Grace wants to bring my expiry date forward because she thinks that I'm the competition. But in reality, it's not me, is it? It's Vicky.
You can't land Vicky in it. Not after everything she's going through. It was a mistake.
Yeah. A mistake that is gonna cost you.
I don't care. Because I want to be with you. I want us to spend the rest of our lives together.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Commitment? Because nobody even knows if my treatment's gonna work.
Let me help you.
I don't need your help, okay? And just stop pretending like you care. No, you probably want me dead. So then your dirty little secret's safe.
You know that's not true.
Get out of my house.
Mercy, don't do this.
When somebody says no, it means no.
Why?
Joel the priest. Joel the man of God. Oh, hasn't he done good? A missionary, a charity worker. Oh, come on, can he be any more cliched? And a dad, Warren Fox, who loves him. My dad. Oh, I remember my dad. I mean, Joel. Joel couldn't stand Mick attacking Mum. No, Joel would defend her. Joel tore into Mick so bad that he was sent to young offenders and left me at home by myself with the abuse.
So why didn't you protect your mum then?
Well, the drunk. The one who would always let Mick back in. The one who always put him above me. Now, Joel, in Mum's eyes, was a martyr, was this hero, right? Always wondering how Joel was, always wondering where he was, always comparing me and Joel.
You are deranged. Like, what are you saying? That you got with me to get to Joel?
And you raped me, locked her in a room for a year to what, mess with Joel's head? Abe, nothing you've done can be excused. You must know that, right?
See, every time I hurt you, I always wondered how it would hurt Joel.
Oh, my.
And you? Oh, his precious little stepdaughter. I never fancied you. I mean, look at you. Yeah, I had to really get the imagination going when you wanted sex. It was a lot easier when you were asleep.
You really are the sickest person I have ever met.
Oh, no, wait, it gets a lot sicker, right? Listen to this, okay? The woman who Joel loves and adores the most, yeah? The one that he married, your mum. She was a good girl too. Yeah, passed out like mother, like daughter. I mean, I got what I wanted. I guess so did she. Little baby Clara. Aww.
You are pure evil.
Smile anyway. How do you like being recorded? Let go.
Is this true? I'll see to Clara. You settled?
Listen, I've been trying to find the right time to tell you. I'm sorry. It was Teresa's birthday. You know, that night we was out in the woods. And I don't even remember anything. I was so drunk. It wasn't until Perry told us what happened to her that I remembered. You know, Abe had called her a good girl, and that's what he called me.
Stop. I've been asking you for months why we haven't been close. And you hid it from me. That you were raped. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Listen, after everything Perry's been through, you've experienced the same thing.
I felt ashamed. And I feel guilty.
Guilty? For what he's put you through?
No. About Clara.
It's so weird being back here, you know. It wasn't intentional, it was just James plunging his poncy cafetiere down in his marigolds. When they weren't fighting, they did really love each other, you know. Hey, I'm sorry if it's bringing back memories. No. It's just a bit sad sometimes. Yeah, but we're okay, aren't we? So where'd you get them keys? It's just a customer at the kiosk. They own some properties and they asked me to keep an eye on the place before it gets let. What, and he or she trusted you? Cheat him up, he can't even look after his own son. Oh, yeah. And I thought because of what just happened, which was amazing, that you could move past it. Lucas, I've wanted this for so long, and I just hope this isn't a one-off, because I really love you. And I want for us what James and Steve had, but if this is too full on, then... No. I like when you're full on. That's all I need. What is it?
I just had so much to cope with. I won't see Clara any differently.
You say that because you have to. Because it's what I want to hear. Why do you think I've not told you?
Do you really think I'd run from you now, child?
But what if she's Abe's?
Listen. Would you treat Clara any differently? Would you love her any less if Abe was the father?
No.
Not exactly. Remember, Abe hurt you. If anyone was going to be conflicted over Clara, it'd be you, but you're not, and neither am I. Now, I have one focus. It's to make sure you heal from this. And that precious little girl upstairs, she'll always be mine no matter what.
It's gonna be okay, innit?
Yeah. Abe lost, we won. And we are a loving family. He's got nothing.
What about Clara? I mean, when she gets older, how is she gonna deal with telling her?
She won't. All right, because some truths are best left buried. Come here. I'll see to her. Listen, we've still got so much to talk about. And you're not going to bed until you understand that we're going to be just fine. His little chubby cheeks.
What's keeping Dylan? If he's out clubbing again. Where have you been?
Look, if you've got me here to have another go, I've been busy making up with an old flame.
Well, you made a good decision with your life, finally.
And oh no, I'm so shocked that you two are back together. Get here. Welcome to the family. Again. Thanks. Congratulations.
Yes, but I'm so sorry for having to go when you're literally doing everything for everyone.
I'm sorry too, for blowing up like that. But I've had time to cool off, and Steve has been brilliant.
Hey, listen. You're young, you didn't expect to be a dad. I've been there. And it's not easy raising a baby. You know, it's consuming and it's knackering.
Especially for a woman who can't function without HRT.
And we don't want you going off the rails with stress. So we've had a little chat, and if it's okay with you, I'd like to play a bigger part in the baby's life again. Starting now, I could take him off your hands for a bit.
Well, you are his favourite granddad.
That's a deal then. So I guess all that's left for you to do now, make an honest man out of him. So get down on your knee and propose to him right now.
Yeah, okay.
I'm trying to stop.
Just joking.
Thanks, Dad. Just don't mess it up again, boys.
You won't.
Never felt the fire burning. I've still got this chill rushing through my bones. Blood is turning cold. I should
You're mine. You're all mine, aren't you? No matter what. I'm yours, darling. I am. Please, God.
Take it you saw it then. My phone died, but I got the gist.
It came out
All of it. The rape. He knows. Joel, he knows everything.
And?
He said it doesn't matter whether it's Clara's dad or not.
Babe, I told you that he would understand.
Yeah, but seriously, how are we supposed to ever get through this?
Oh, this is all good. The girls are upstairs. They're going to go to the police. This is going to be the nail in the coffin, Leela.
Mum? You let me go through those police interviews. You let me sit there and relive everything Abe did to me, and you said nothing.
Babe, don't have a go at your mum.
Why did you stay silent?
Abe is the only person to blame here, Perry.
Listen, Pez, I know, right? I get it. But I had to get you through it, didn't I? I mean, come on, you're my priority. You know, how am I supposed to put you in a position where you're supposed to be supporting me through it? I mean, you're my baby. I'm sorry, Mum. I'm so sorry. But listen, okay? We've got his confession now, as horrible as it was to hear. Hopefully that's enough to get him sent down.
That's if he even goes to prison. What, he serves a bit of time? But we have to live with what he's done to us all for the rest of our lives.
True. How many times is this idiot gonna get away with it?
It's about time men stopped getting away with it. When a woman says no, it means no.
There's only one thing to do. We're gonna kill him.